Hello, hello. And I just want to take a moment to thank you for being part of my community and also for taking the time to watch this video. And this video is going to be all about some clarity around my Tune Into Your Soul Essence program and whether or not you are feeling like this is something that would work for you now or something that you might be interested in later. I will ask you just to listen to the information, and then at the end, I'm going to be sharing a really good tip for working with the mental overwhelm that we all seem to be in right now. So, Tune Into Your Soul Essence is something that came up for me in early 2025, and it was a move away from doing group healing classes into a more of a one-on-one, longer-term container. I felt that the one-on-one kind of one-offs were very potent and were able to help people really kind of tune in a little bit more to their heart and their connections. And yet I felt that there was a need to go further. So when I look at the Tune Into Your Soul Essence program, it is a 12-week program, a 12-week container, but it is so individual. And yes, we do some releasing and some connecting and integrating and activating. And it is so individual. The wonderful souls that are in this program now, every single one of them, the course has taken it's gone to places that I can't even imagine. It has expanded them in ways and expanded my vision of what the program is. So I want to assure you, it's very individual, and that's why there's not a lot of information on it if you are on my website. So I appreciate you sending in the questions. So yes, it is a 12-week container. Some people will continue after that 12 weeks. Some people will find that they want to do something bi-weekly or once a month after the 12 weeks, and some people will feel complete in the 12 weeks. Some people are looking at doing sessions bi-weekly. Some people are looking at doing sessions weekly. I do recommend having some integration pieces in the program, but it's so individual that it's almost hard to explain. So, we are working with connecting to your soul essence, and when we do that, we're releasing all of the programming and the beliefs and the constraints that are maybe keeping you a little bit small or keeping you feeling stuck. And a lot of people have done a lot of work already in this area. So it's totally, if you're just at the beginning of knowing you're tuning into your intuition, you're tuning into your loved ones, or if you've gone down this road for many years, there's still room to release some of those societal constraints, some of the frequencies that have been embedded in the feminine lineage for so long. Like there's so many ways that we can go. So whether we're working with goddess energies, or I'm bringing through angelic guidance, I'm activating with some angelic light language, or we're connecting with the blue beings or the star beings or the beings of the oceans or the inner earth, what's coming through is for you, to activate you, to help you to tune into your path and your light. So an image that they were giving me this morning, if you can imagine you're walking on the yellow brick road and you kind of can see the pathway and you can see the things around you, but in front of it, maybe only one or two steps ahead you can see, and then the rest is dark. Or maybe 10 steps ahead you can see, and the rest is dark. And so, what we're doing in this program is we're paving that path and opening up that aperture so that you can see farther and farther and farther. And you're just walking the path that you set out for yourself before you came into this lifetime. So, it's very exciting for me to watch individuals blooming, coming into their own mediumship, coming into their own guidance, coming into their own boundaries around who they are and how they share their light, and coming into new phases of how they operate. And so it's so individual. And if you are interested, click the button below this video, or well, it'll be back on the email. or perhaps I'll put it below the video as well. We'll see. Um, and book a clarity call and just tell me where you're at. And let's talk about where you're at physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, where you feel you are in life and where you'd like to be. And this can be in relationship to yourself, in relationship to others, in your business, in how you are navigating this time in your life. So book a call, we'll chat, and we'll see what works for you. And this is the big thing, this discernment. It's about what works for you. So when we're in the sessions, often what will come through is guidance for things that you're working on. And I'm really big on tips and tricks and tools that are quick and light and easy, because that's what we need right now. And then we go on journeys in sessions to really open you up to seeing yourself more clearly and to connecting to the world and the unseen world more clearly. And then every week there is a group guided meditation that you can watch in person on Zoom, obviously, or you can watch the replay. And that's just like a supplement to the work that we're doing. So, if you have any more questions, you can always message me, you can email me, you can find me on Instagram and DM me. And I look forward to chatting with you and figuring out what's the best course of action for you going forward. So I promised a little tip about mental overwhelm. And right now, I don't know about you, but even when I wake up in the morning, my brain is just going, and it's going with all the things that I'm processing. And I feel like we're processing so much at night. And when we wake up, it's easy to get into those thoughts. So try this tomorrow morning when you wake up. When those thoughts start, just imagine that energy moving from your head to your heart, and imagine breathing in your heart. Like inhale into your heart and exhale behind you. And then inhale through the back of your heart and exhale in front of you. And as you feel that energy in your heart, just set your intentions for your day. Like perhaps it's today I intend to be super kind to myself. Or today is a day to really get stuff done. Or perhaps this is a day of rest and I really want to rest well. And it's just for today. What is your intention for today? And that gets you out of that overwhelm and sets you up for your day. So that's my little tip. That's my little tool. And that's how these tools work. They're quick, they're easy, and they really give you some kind of change in your life. So I would love to chat with you. And let's see where we go from there. So again, I appreciate your time. Big love and huge hugs.